High key, Yamcha was done dirty. He is most famous for his own death. Not gonna lie, these Cybermen are kinda strong, but that doesn't mean it did him any favors, because they're out here offering him for $0 for free. I mean, you look at this and you tell me he's not taking out half the list, and you just get him for free. We're here for Yamcha's EZA. You'd know we had to show up eventually. So here we go.
Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
There he is, the main man, the team leader, the star of the show. Cybermen everywhere fear him. The one, the only, the Yamcha. That's right. So as you can see, he is fully EZA'd. I'm pretty late to this, but I mean, might as well make this video anyway, since Dokkan, things are heating up, but we're still kind of dead. We got the greatly raised attack and defense, immense damage with a high chance of stunning. That is the Wolf Fang Kamehameha. We got the explosive key manipulation. We got a whole essay here, but we learn how to read with this game. Let's go. So entrance animation when there is a Earthbred fighter on the team or another. Evasion chance plus 20% for 1 turn, and then attack and defense plus 200% and key plus 3 for 5 turns. For the basic effects, we get key plus 3 and 200% attack and defense. High chance to crit, high chance to dodge, that is 50%. Launches an additional with a great chance of being a super, and then changes orbs to rainbow int excluded. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, defense plus 40% and evasion chance of 10% before attacking. For every attack performed, we get 40% attack and defense up to 200%, crit chance of 50%, crit chance plus 10% up to 50%. After evading an attack, we get 2 additional attacks, each of which having a high chance of being a super within a turn. As the second or third attacker, we get an additional with a high chance of being a super. For every attack performed, chance of evading enemy attacks plus 10% within a turn. So he's all dodge is all he is. We'll leave Goku next to him because he gets Kamehameha. So right now we're at 50% chance. With 3 orbs, with 4, that gets us up to a 90% chance to dodge. So this is pretty feasible. We're up against Universe 6. This is Goku's story. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is Goku's story. Alright, so he did his job and he did dodge for us. And he's dropping a 5.9 like he's Goku. I mean, Goku is next to him, giving the Kamehameha link. His signature move. Okay, there's the normal. Okay, another normal. He's unleashing his inner prime battle TN. And there's the hidden potential super. And he's at 14. So it's kind of like a Goku Black a little bit. Okay, so Goku out here dropping a 17 million. Of course, he knows he has to show up Yamcha. That's his move, you know what I'm saying? 7.9. Okay. And he dropped the normal. Yeah, I mean, not too bad, not gonna lie. First turn, he's looking pretty good. This guy is 55%, and yeah, it's like he's 55%, so he's not at full power, but I mean he's looking pretty good just off that first turn. Not the craziest. I've seen some other people like showcase him, but this is my showcase. This is our show. Oh,
let's see, 1,400 miles northeast. Pleased to kill you.
Would you be surprised if I told you there are no Yamchas on the friends list? Because of that, we had to bring Xenopan. That's right. We had to bust out the Xenopan because she is on mission execution and Earthbred fighters. So low-key, good option for Yamcha's team. Of course, there are no heroes units here. So, no support for hero. No support for anyone. She's not supporting anyone. But, yeah. There were no Yamcha friends on the list, which were... I wonder why. Pretty strange, honestly speaking. Like, you could find Taos You could probably find Ginyus, but Yamchas? Nobody's running Yamcha. Tao is all there is. So that's why we had to bring Xenopan. Yeah. So the assassin... Dude, we just destroyed... Okay. We're good. Yeah, 44. We're good. This physical Kid Goku as well, because I haven't really used him too much. Looking at Earthbred fighters, there's not really too much that I would really want to use. I could have brought like Beast, but since he's not mission execution, the only friend we can run is Tao. So, of course, we have to bring him one at least. Guest starring Krillin and Gohan, introducing the dynamic duo on Namek. We're gonna go ahead and actually we'll play this. I haven't seen this in a while.
Okay, Gohan.
Right.
All right, here goes nothing. Release your power.
All right, so Yamcha, he's done 4 attacks, and for every attack performed, we get 200% attack and defense. So he's now got he's fully built up. Let's see a few more numbers before we switch stages. Maybe. I don't think I'll call it a day just yet. Here we go. And he gets hit. I don't know how many orbs we got. I think we got like 3. I think we got 3 or 4. Oh, I should have been paying attention. Man. What's he dropping? But the 500k, dude, I'm just saying. Tech Kefla is also a dodge-based character, right? But Tech Kefla, I don't think she would have taken that much damage. Let me just say that. Turn 1, they can get absolutely destroyed, right? They can get cooked, Kanan Khalifa. But, dude, he's dropping 27 millions. Okay. It's looking pretty good to me. But I'm just saying. Tech Kefla. She's coming home. She say, Yamcha, did you take the chicken out of the fridge? And he's just looking at us like, what chicken? He knows he's cooked, right? What's he gonna do?
Malik! The fuck is you doing in my deep freezer? Where the fuck is my meat at?
When the boss cancels dodge, when the boss hits him, what's he gonna do? When the boss says, what if I super attack? If he's not got any rainbow orbs to his name, then that's a gravestone you're putting to his name. Ooh, here's something. This Goku has all in the family, doesn't he? That's right. The Dokkan expert is present. Alright, let's do this. Xenopan, do your job, please. Tao, I'd like... this guy's got his intro, you wouldn't be able to tell. Now, honestly, I don't really mind if Tao doesn't super. We didn't bring a Sensu Beam, which I probably should have. So let's do a bit of healing here. Not the craziest. 24% HP. Goku, come on, man. Do your thing. We know you've got it in you. You almost pulled a Yamcha. There's, in the intro, I'm saying, how many of you would fall to a Cyberman? They're pretty strong, right? They're pretty strong. But like, I can see the reason why people I can see the reason why every single piece of media makes fun of him. The Yamcha pose. Everyone knows the
Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
Alright, so here we go. Up against Bergamo. Now, the thing is that when I originally built this team, I was like, okay, we're going into a dodge cancelling fight. Let's bring Tech UI along, not realizing that we need another Universe Survival Saga on the team. Makes sense thematically, since, everyone put his trust into him. But, you know how it is, right? Honestly, what if they made it so like he didn't have one, like an intro restriction? like Yamcha, did Yamcha need an intro restriction? I don't know. It's not that bad though, because I mean, the 10th anniversary LRs, both of them Earthbred fighters, so it's like, you know, we're fine here. The Wolfang Kamehameha. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think we should take a hit here. Yeah, we're good. Now we did actually find a friend Yamcha, which honestly, like I was talking about how, you know, no friend Yamcha's on the list, right? No Yamcha's on the friends list. But somehow we find one for this stage which cancels dodge. So you're telling me some madman out there took Yamcha into this stage and won? Well, props to that guy. Props to whoever that was, because this, it's like, this is tough. This is a tough stage. Like the first few phases, like, you know, Bergamo, Kale, Kefla, they're babies, right? They're literal babies against this team. They could do nothing to us. Once Jiren comes in, that's when, you know, the real fight, you know, begins. When the real fight starts. That's when the party starts. So, with Yamcha, we can get the 4, gets us a 90% chance to dodge, get the Kid Goku support, and then we'll float off Gohan and Krillin to be with the other Yamcha. We might not reach them, like in terms of like damage output. Here's the friend, looking good. So an 8.4 we're starting off with again. So we do have in-fighter active, which gives us a little bit of attack. It either gives us attack or lowers defense, I'm not sure. Lowering defense ain't the craziest, just because it's like, it's good, but good characters crit, you know what I'm saying? So they don't need the help of lower defense. But it does help out, you know what I mean? It does help out. Because when they don't crit, like right there, if he had his defense lowered, it would have been, you know, doing a bit more damage. And we're all good. We should be able to take him out this turn. 18 million dropping for Kid Goku. I kind of like this unit, not gonna lie. I don't really run him just because, like, I don't really run like Youth or DB Saga and stuff like that. He is on a few like other categories, like, you know, Exploding Rage and I don't know, Kamehameha. But like Kamehameha, like low-key needs a new leader again. They need a new leader. That family Kamehameha Gohan, you know, we've turned on it. Now that he can no longer one-shot the boss, he's just like that. But he can be good for nuking, so, you know, he'll end up being a timeless unit like the Z Duo. Alright. So, Yamcha, here's the ultimate test. Can he handle Kale? This ain't the greatest situation for him, because he only got 2 orbs right there. I do not want to keep Teki-Y. We'll keep him floating around, just because he's here for his domain, because that final phase. Ooh, okay. So that was a 70% chance, and Yamcha, I mean, if that was a super, that would have been over. It would have been over. It would have been done. Death sentence for Yamcha at the hands of Kale. So this Kale, she's not the craziest, right? She doesn't really do much. You know, she does raise attack. I think greatly raise attack on the super, so her normals do hit a bit harder. But like, if Yamcha cannot, like, if he can't dodge, he's homeless. He's broke, right? It's over. Okay. Like, look at okay. Yeah. The double digits from Kale. I mean, is that impressive, or what? I don't know. Like, that's standard, you know, we expect that. We expect the double digits from Kale. Okay, so here's Teki-Y. He could sell. Keep your eyes open, people. Don't click away. Nice double super. He knows what to do. He knows what to do. He has one job, and that is to dodge. Come on, man. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's like, that was a super, and we would have been thrown to the wayside, you know? A one-way ticket, the express train to the home menu, you know? The Tech UI Goku guarantee. Alright, so once again we'll drop Yamcha up front because like the thing is that they want us to put him in slot 1. You know, I'm just doing what the game tells me. Because the game says he gets dodge before attacking. And you can't even do that. Are you serious? He can't even do that. No. Are we dead? That was my last attempt as well. So, like, need we see more? Nay, we say more? Like, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into battle hardened foes, and we're gonna see how he does there, just to get a bit more extensive.
Let's see. 1,400 miles northeast. Pleased to kill you.
Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
Okay, so here is Yamcha. Now, to be honest, I kind of don't want to put him in slot 1. What we're gonna do, we're gonna drop the bomb. Bam. Gamma 2. Is that a 3.6 I see? And then we're gonna drop him in slot 1. Get ourselves some guaranteed dodge before we attack. We get Tao, the rainbows, to do his thing. And then Pan is not gonna sell right here. Watch this. Oh! He's stunned. Alright, okay. Yeah. So Yamcha's cooking here. Oh my goodness. Another one. Another stun. We stunned him. He's amazed. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. Can we get the second stun? Ooh, the high chance. High chance who? More like guaranteed. So this Yamcha, it's a mixed bag. The Reds, oh my goodness, look at him. We're destroying this Gamma 2. Gamma who? Everyone did a crit. The entire team is cooking. Oh, and he's still stunned. He's still stunned, people. Let's give this to Goku, and then we'll give some support to Kid Goku. So, dude, the Yamcha slander hour ends now. It ends today because battle hardened formidable foes. He's got the money, right? In the red zones, he's broke. He's homeless. He's got nothing. He's got no dodge. I mean, he does have dodge. He's got no guard, no damage reduction. He's dodge or die. But in battle hardened formidable foes, you pair him with Tao and he's actually just cooking. Perpetual stun is what we're talking about. Here we go. Goku dropping the 10.5. Nice. And the second super. There's another one. And down goes Gamma 2. The second phase. You know, one thing I do like about battle hardened formidable foes, more than the red zones, it's not just a phase change, right? It's like, you know, they're chatting us up. They're like, okay, you know, you think you're tough? Try this. You know, handle the second phase. Can you handle when the boss bar refills? You know what I'm talking about? What do we do here? I think we trust Yamcha. Yeah. I think we trust Yamcha. Get the 3. 80% chance to dodge people. We can only get 1 with Tao. That's fine. So, of course, you know, no real links with Tao. Unfortunately. But he is like a really good pairing. Okay. 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 I see you, Gamma 2. I see you, Gamma 2. We all know how this is going to play out, don't we? Yamcha's going to cook. Let's just drop this, get the build up. Let's give Tao the orbs, and then Xenopan does her thing. So yeah. Somehow we got the same rotation. I'm just kidding. We reset so until we got this rotation. Because I wanted to get Yamcha turn 1, and it just so happened that, you know, Tao and Pan tagged along. There's some kind of dynamic trio here. It's like they all want to be together, you know what I mean? Tao, you know, Yamcha, Tao, and Pan. What a great combo. Dude, that's 73? Oh my goodness, look at him go. An 84. Dude, Tao is like... He's like putting Yamcha to bed, man. He's putting Yamcha to bed. Okay. Now we've got not a good situation here. I'm gonna have to trust Krillin and Gohan. Now, to be honest, should I have brought them? Probably not. But they are a dodge character, so it means they have a chance. We have a chance. Damn. That's even worse than Yamcha. I mean, that's an old EZA, not gonna lie. You know, we'll give this one more try. Ooh. Now we're talking. So this is going to be a really good turn because Yamcha has his partner Krillin and Gohan. Although no stun available for him. What we could do... Now, let's save it till we build up, right? Save it till we build up. Let's grab this for you. And then Kid Goku. The 4. No support, but we should be good here. Thank you, Yamcha. So he's dropping a 7.3. This is next to Krillin and Gohan, by the way. There's one. There's another. And another. His inner prime battle Tien. Ooh. And another one. But he is fully built up, so I mean it's completely fine. I mean it's not because he loses out on defense, but oh my god. I mean he is type disadvantage. That was a crit. Dude. Let me take a quick look. So, let's see how hard Gamma 2 hits for, because that was, I mean, that's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Only 600k? He only took 600k, that's kind of impressive. Let's see. So, Battle Hardened Foes, Gamma 2, hitting us for 1 million damage on the normals. What? We died? What happened? Oh, I wasn't watching. Oh, we're dead? Okay. You know what? I guess we'll just end it there. To be honest, it's kind of like a mixed bag. If the enemy can be stunned, he can cook, right? So like right there, Gamma 2, he can be stunned. But there are some bosses that just can't, right? Like first phase of Gamma 1 can be stunned. First phase of Cell Max can be stunned. So he doesn't need to take a hit right there. But this guy, it's like, you give him the 200% defense that Kefla got, and you know, now we're talking. Now we're in discussion, right? Now we're talking. But if you can't dodge, he's got no house. You know, he's got no money. All he's got is a gravestone to his name and a partner that dies with him named Krillin and Gohan. I'm pretty sure that was them who died. But like when we're talking good, right? Like he's a good EZA, but when we're talking good EZA, we're talking these two, right? Of course, they're in a different league with this super attack. But look at this. The stacking. They've got the dodge just like him. But then they've also got this. But then it carries over to the next turn. Huh? What were they doing with this? Who greenlit this? And talking about green light, we're talking the second phase. Just when you think the boss is done. You know, the health bar's orange. And they've got the Kefla guaranteed 2 supers. Huh? Orb changing to tech. Support with those tech orbs. But then, the third phase, the boss health bar turns red. And we've got 200% defense when receiving an attack. Huh? What are you talking about, 200% defense when receiving an attack? A festival killer. Meanwhile, Yamcha, he is just like, I'm here, guys. I'm here. But we cannot complain about Saiyan Saga buffs because low-key, like, who are we using? This guy, of course, we're using him. If we must, we're using STR Kaioken. But like, there is no one else here. And like, Prime Battle TN, he's not even out and he's already dead. And like, just look at Saiyan Saga for 1 second, 2 seconds. And we're not looking so hot. So a buff to Saiyan Saga, we will absolutely take it. And they're like worthy rivals, you know, whatever. Turtle School, whatever. That's just Goku family. Earthlings, that's just, you know, whatever. Earthbred fighters, basically. And then Kamehameha, you know, if you really want, you can go ahead and do that. But that's pretty much it. It's like, what do we think of Yamcha? I think that he's a good EZA. Of course, it is down to hypo. Go full dodge. Do everything you can to dodge. Because if he doesn't, he's dead. He's done. It's over. But, you know, you could just go with the, you know, UI Goku clause. The Tekka lethal principle, right? If you can't dodge, don't run him, you know? That's the thing. It's not worth running Tech UI to maybe try and get 2 turns of dodge enabled. It's just not worth it. So this guy, to me, I feel like he could be better, or like he should have been better. But then again, you know, we're comparing, you know, Tech Kefla Golden Week Savior to Yamcha Filler Dokkan Fest EZA, you know? But yeah, tell me what you think of Yamcha. Do you think he's good? And am I underrating him? But then again, 55%. So, you know, we tried the best we can. If he was 100%, his numbers would be higher. His defense would be higher. And maybe we wouldn't be laughing so hard. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.